A very good evening, everyone. I'm Bhavya Keerthi from Team 6, and we are from Lendi NSS unit. I'm proud to be an NSS volunteer, and today we are conducting a plastic-free environment campaign. So, in this campaign, we are going to tell why we should not use plastic and why should we reduce the usage of plastic. Obviously, no one can live without plastic, but why should we extremely use the plastic? So this is the first question that comes into our mind, right? So yes, let's all decrease the usage of plastic. And now I will request our dear ma'am, Jyothsna ma'am. So please take forward the meeting, ma'am, and please present your screen, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Keerthi. First off, I'd like to thank and congratulate all the junior friends who are doing the best on NSS platform. You are truly walking in the footsteps of your seniors. The second and the most important thing is I need to thank Hari Sir, who has given me the opportunity to be a part of NSS and make me be aware of how important NSS is to each and every individual in the society, and what change can an NSS volunteer bring to the society. So now I'd like to present a small awareness on why plastic shouldn't be used so much and what kind of adversities can it bring if it is used too much. So first I'd like to share the screen. I hope it's visible to all the members in the meeting, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. So if you can see the symbol that says "Say no to plastic," you guys know that whenever you go to a shop or whenever you start buying something from a vendor, they usually make it a point to give your products in a plastic bag. A small proverb saying everything too much is always a danger, right? So doing something in moderation, it can give you so much of a benefit and advantage, but something that has been overdone throughout these years from a very long time, which is usage of plastic. If you can see, there are different kinds of plastic items in the presentation. There are plastic bags, straws, bottles, cups, glasses. You can see this anywhere that you go. You can see in different restaurants. You can see in a very small shops. Yeah, you can think coffee cups that look like paper are organic and you can have them. But no, that coffee cups contain a plastic material so that once the hot coffee or tea is poured in it, it does not melt away the paper. You don't know that, right? You only think that's organic and you start consuming it from the coffee cups that are available in different shops. Plastic glasses, anytime you have a function at home or anytime you go out, to be able to afford something easily or without any kind of hardship, you start taking plastic glasses, plastic plates. It's easy to carry, which is plastic bags. So anywhere you go, the only thing that you see is a lot of plastic. And do you know, because of plastic, you are literally harming aquatic life and also the life on the land. How many of you know that birds are being suffocated because of the smoke that comes from burning the plastic? Can anybody just answer me? Do you actually know that birds are being killed or birds are suffering because of the smoke coming from plastic waste?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what kind of remedy do you think we should have? You have a lot of ratio that you can see on the screen. What are the remedies?
I think we should not burn all the plastic at a time in a public place, ma'am. That could lead to...
Yes, that is right. And what about aquatic life? Even when you go out into the beach, or when you go to a certain or when you go to a certain open place where water and aquatic life lives, when you start throwing plastic into the water, do you think it's doing some good to the aquatic life? I don't think so,
No.
because you are literally killing them out of suffocation. Yes? Fishes get stuck in the plastic bags. Fishes tend to not have that particular oxygen because of the blockage of plastic on the surface of the water. So what can be the solution for this? You might think this is a very small problem, but let me tell you, people without proper awareness on using plastic or not using the plastic at all is actually endangering the species on the planet Earth. And because of that, let me tell you, the ecological balance is at stake. So you can give me a ratio of where plastic is used more, where plastic is used less, and what you can do to decrease the plastic waste in the aquatic, life. What do you think is the most or the major problem for plastic usage? How many
Ma'am,
of you buy
there,
products online?
Sorry, ma'am, we didn't get you.
How many of you buy products online? Online orders?
Yes, we are. I believe most of us will do it.
Exactly, exactly. So if you can observe, when you have an online order, apart from the carton packaging outside, do you see plastic wrappings around the objects that you buy?
Yes, ma'am, obviously.
Yeah, you see a lot of plastic wrappings around the objects that you buy in the online orders. So the most revenue for the plastic industry is from packaging. It's closely towards 36%. It's contributing towards the endangering of species on the planet Earth. And what are the other ratios, or what are the other ways that plastic is used a lot? In electricals, you start buying lamps, you start buying fans. Do you have organic packaging to them?
No.
I don't think so, right? So you have it in building constructions, you have transportations, you have institutional consumer goods, all right? You have industrial machinery, you have textiles. So anywhere you see, plastic is literally risking the life of a living organism on planet Earth. So apart from stopping the people from burning it in one corner or in one place, what are the other remedies that you can start implementing to reduce the usage of plastic? Anyone? Okay, you can answer the question. I'd like to ask another question to you guys. How many of you order food on Swiggy, Zomato? So do you take your own boxes for packaging, or do they give you the plastic packagings?
Plastic packaging.
Yes. Do you think that's good? Do you
No,
think a
ma'am.
remedy is taking your own, cutlery or taking your own boxes for packaging?
Yes, ma'am, that would be a better idea.
Isn't that a good remedy to stop yourself from using a lot of plastic and endangering the species?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And recently, in recent times, maybe a few years back, from then, you might see industries doing recycling of plastic and turning them into something useful and not, being a danger to the society. Yes. So you can
Yes, ma'am.
start contributing your best to those kind of recycling companies. You can start giving or start funding them with the plastic that you've used, for making them, recycle them into something affordable and into something that has made some good towards the species on the planet Earth, right? How many of you just drink a drink bottle on the road and just throw it? Most of you, correct? You just drink Thumbs Up, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, whatever it is. You drink from the bottle and throw it. It's a one use, right? And it is recommended that you shouldn't use that bottle multiple times, correct? Why? Because plastic is a material that contains a lot of toxics. All right. So please remember, remind someone around you to stop using plastic so that it will be good for you and your future generations as well. And do you know that banning plastic covers has been implemented from quite a long time? But have you seen the change anywhere? Do you find people not carrying plastic bags anywhere?
No, ma'am.
Very rare.
No, you will not. And do you know the world production rate of producing plastic? It is 400 million tons of plastic every year. Every year. So you can understand how big the plastic industry has become, but it's already has become a very big threat to the planet Earth, right? So start reusing things. Start using your own cutleries. Start using your own bags. Whenever you go shopping, make sure you carry your own bags. That is not too heavy, right? Heavy bags are not to be carried into the stores. You can only just fold it and put it in your bags and just go it into the store, buy something and return your objects in your own bags. So that can reduce the intake of plastic, isn't it? So at least from now on, you NSS volunteers take up the oath or make it a point of spreading the awareness of not using plastic among people, because you see a lot of danger or endangerment that you have on the society and on the living species. It might be a very simple thing at first, but in the coming years, your children or your generation or other species may not live to see the beauty of the world if the plastic consumption is too much to bear. Clear? So that is all that I have to that I had to share. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and the platform. Hope you got the awareness of why you should not use plastic, and what can you do in order to make sure that plastic usage can be reduced. So
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's over to the host again, and Keerthi, you can proceed.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very much thankful to you, ma'am. And really, we learned a lot from your presentation. And yes, we'll surely follow all your suggestions. Like we'll be not using that much plastic as we are using now. Like I see many of us, like while we are going to canteen, we can see many of us are drinking those drink bottles and throwing it away over there only. And
Yes.
Instead of that, it is really, I mean that if you can reduce the usage of your plastic, we can really save our earth. And it will aptly suggest our motto, not me but you. Like, not me, if you cannot quench your thirst, but you can save your planet. Not me but you, it is really apt for that. And ma'am, I'm really thankful to you, ma'am, for presenting the whole presentation. And rest all in the yes, ma'am. Rest all in the meeting. Is there anyone who is very much aware of this or aware of this topic who could speak or who could share their view on this? Could you please contribute in your words to please stop the consumption of the plastic?
Hello.
Any knowledge that you have can really help. Come on.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, all
Good
volunteers.
evening.
First of all, thank you so much for the session, ma'am. As we know the impacts of the plastic we have on environment, but we don't take it seriously. But awareness programs like this are very much important to get it to the focus of people. And for that, yes, we have done 2 parts of our campaign program, but for tomorrow, we are thinking to collect waste in our campus, that is plastic waste. There's a lot of plastic waste in the garden, in the lawn area. So I request all the volunteers to join us and collect the waste so that we can make at least our campus plastic free. Not just collecting waste, if we show how much amount of waste we are producing in our campus, it might bring some kind of awareness towards people. They just eat or drink something and throw it in the lawn, which is not right. At least they should keep their surroundings clean. So I request all the volunteers who are present here, and also ask your friend volunteers to join tomorrow in the lunch session so that we can at least gather minimal amount of waste. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hashitha. And I also want the volunteers to take up the chance to start searching for a recycling nearby, so that whenever you find waste, a plastic waste, you can just inform them. You don't have to go and take that particular waste to them. You can just inform them or start contacting them, saying you can just take these and start recycling them into more usable products. So it would be really helpful, because you might be the one bringing up a change in the society, and seeing you or your activeness or participation in this particular awareness program can really change the mindsets of people. What do you say, volunteers?
Yes, ma'am, sure, we'll be doing it.
Good.
So yes, Hashitha, as you stated, in this campaign, we are going to collect the plastic tomorrow. And as ma'am said, we can recycle it. So this is our next plan. Like our 4th day, we'll be recycling the products. Like we can be reusing the products. We can create some new products using this all plastic, which we are going to collect tomorrow. So this is whole about our campaign, and we'll be rocking it. Like we will be the torch barriers for others. And also, being NSS volunteers, only volunteers must not collect or must not do anything. You must motivate others in your classmates or any others in this society. So then only you'll be proved to be an NSS volunteer, and you're fit to be an NSS volunteer. So I hope everyone would do that, and I believe we can do that, because there's nothing that is impossible. Okay, so is there anyone else?
I think right now I start to believe it even more with this awareness program, that the juniors are literally rocking the NSS platform. Congratulations to you guys. I'm really happy. Continue this good work, and show that correct or right path to your juniors as well.
Yes,
be an
ma'am.
inspiration. That's all we want.
And even few juniors also join this meet, ma'am. I don't know whether they are there or not, but their interest towards NSS is really very good. Like there are many who have come to this meet, so I'm very much happy for them, and I'm happy that we said them and we told them to join, and they joined immediately only for NSS, only to do social service. So that is the main thing that everyone should fill inside their hearts, that we need to do social service. And is there anyone else who could express their view or any views about this campaign?
Yes, Keerthi, thank you. Hi guys, I'm Prudhvi. As Jyothsna ma'am said that the plastic is being dumped in the rivers and roads. Not only in rivers and roads, but in the sacred places like temples and other places, the plastic is being carried. While taking while doing that, we see that animals have been harmed during the with the plastics. So I request many of them to not to use plastic covers. Instead of you can use as a banana, you can use as a buckets. Where, when our ancestors used to carry their materials in there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prudhvi. So surely we can focus on that. So is there anyone who is else who could speak better?
If there is none who want to share their opinions on the campaigning, uh, let's just call it a day. And if Hari Sir is in the meeting, I would like to request him. If not, then we can just give a final word to the all volunteers and we can end the meet. Is it okay, Keerthi?
Yes, ma'am. So I
Yeah.
believe Hari
So-
sir is not there in the meet.
All right, no problem. He might be busy, I understand. He's a very busy person. And but I'd like to thank, on behalf of all the volunteers and the institute, I'd like to thank Hari Sir for giving us the opportunity to be on the NSS platform, to be able to prove that even one single young mind with a lot of potential can change different social problems in the society. So thank you so much, sir. We highly, are very thankful to all the hard work that you have been doing all these years as a program officer. Thank you so much. And if this is it, I'd like to say goodbye. And I would like to just end the meeting with good spirits and see that this awareness campaigning will be as fruitful as it now tomorrow as well. What do you say,
Yes, ma'am.
volunteers? Are we ready for the campaigning tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So,
Okay.
yes. So, fine. We'll meet tomorrow on the campus and we'll do the needful tomorrow. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Keerthi, do you have anything else to say?
Oh, ma'am, it's just I'm really very thankful to you and whole NSS platform, to Hari sir, to Lendi NSS unit, and we are very much happy to be NSS volunteers, providing this much good, like we getting this much good platform to exhibit our talents and show our service. And with this, I would like to stay calm and take a leave. So thank you so much. Thank you everyone for making today's event successful, and we'll be making our campaign successful, hopefully. Good night, everyone.
Good night, volunteers. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.